Today we're touring the bonus reactor facility, which is now a museum. So we all are in our Puerto Rico nuclear engineering bootcamp shirts. We're heading out as a team. We're going to be hopping on the bus, interacting with the students, getting to know each other a little better. And then we're going to get to the bonus facility that is right along the coast, right along the beach. We're very excited about that. And during lunch, we are going to play the megawatt game. And then when we wrap up the tour, we're going to come back to the University of Puerto Rico, Mayagüez, to learn about careers in engineering, in particular nuclear engineering, but STEM in general. So we can kind of give the students a highlight or an insight onto what those various paths could look like.
All right, we just finished the second and the third day of Puerto Rico Nuclear Engineering Bootcamp. We did so many things. It was so awesome, including touring a experimental bonus reactor, no longer operational.
This reactor is the 8th reactor ever built, the first in Latin America. And unlike so many other nuclear sites that I've visited, everything is still there. I think it's really just an amazing opportunity for people to learn about the golden age of nuclear from the 1960s.
It's only open on special occasions with a special reservation. And your thoughts are like, you want to build support for nuclear on the island? Let's get some funding to keep this open, at least on a regular schedule. That the whole afternoon to take kids through a build a grid sort of exercise.
We set up a scenario that, based on the known resources of the island and the limitations, both geographically and sociopolitically, about the real challenges of what it takes to build a reactor and how you respond to political pressures in the short term as opposed to the long term. So we were able to put some scenarios together that I think really challenge the students, who, by the way, are brilliant. What we ultimately asked them to design the best grid. And what I thought was really crazy is that at the end, although they disagreed on what the best grid might be, they understood why. And that's because the best grid might be different for different people.
Yeah. And what really added a great part to this, excited the kids, is we had Guido come in acting as the governor. Every different round, introducing a whole different new scenario, from like trying to recover from a hurricane, running for re-election, that sort of thing. And he really acted that part out just perfect.
Chef's kiss.
All right. See you later.